Are you kidding me? I drafted, as you can maybe tell.
We were both very excited, nervous, everything.
Where do I start? I know I look a little bit different. Shorter hair, uniform. I probably look a little more tired.
I wanted to talk about my experience so far since I enlisted.
It's been crazy. The day I drafted, I just didn't know what hit me. You think you're ready for it. All my friends drafted basically before me. I was the second to last one in the Garin to draft, and I thought I'd heard all the stories. I thought I knew what was waiting for me, and you're just never prepared. You're just never prepared for that level of reality check.
I drafted to Mikve Alone Hebrew course in December, and I was there for about 3 months.
We started off with the Tionut s01e, which is the most basic Tionut, and then we started the Hebrew course, and it was fun, but it was very intense.
I really enjoyed my time. I really improved my Hebrew.
Basically, you get to base, and the first experience that you have with the army is people yelling at you. It's your commanders yelling at you, and basically breaking you down in order to build you back up. And you don't understand why they're doing it. You don't understand what you did wrong. You don't understand whether it's personal or whether this is part of the process.
When you wake up in the morning in the army, you have to do a mizdal. You have to set up the bed. Everything is straight. You can't have straps on your backpack hanging out. Everything is on the same line. All these little tiny details.
In retrospect, you come to understand why it all made sense and why they start at 100 only to bring it down, and what it takes to turn a person, a civilian, into a soldier.
I'm in a course for Madrichat Chiyuv, which is a combat infantry instructor.
I'm in medic's course right now.
I drafted to Nachal. Nachal is one of the 5 infantry brigades in the IDF.
I went through Tironut, which is basic training. I went through my course Madrichim, and I was certified as a Madrichat Chiyuv, which is my job. I'm a weapons instructor for the infantry units.
It's a really fun course. It's really intense. It's really hard.
I'm now a month into my course Miktsoi, which is the course on my specific weapon that I'm an expert in, that I will teach, which is the Tilgil. It's the guided missile system.
Every week is completely different. One week you're in the Shetach, another week you're giving presentations in a classroom. It's basically teaches you how to be an instructor. It's really fun, and it is something that you can take with you. It's basic knowledge that you'll always need.
I was really, really lucky to be placed with, in my opinion, the best girls in Tzahal. I made friends who I really feel are friends for life. My friends really helped me in my room. All of the girls in the command are always super helpful. They really respect you for what you're going through, and they really understand it. That they really understand that it's hard and that you may need more help than others because of the Hebrew or because of the culture. It is a bit different. Felt every day I woke up and felt the need to prove myself to the other girls and to my commanders, but mostly to prove myself to myself. It was really difficult, and I struggled with Hebrew, and I struggled physically. Every day I was sore, and I didn't even know why. But I got Mitzdayenet Tironut. I got the Outstanding Soldier Award for basic training. I was the only one in my machlaka that got that. It was really worth it. I cried. It's validating to know that you're being seen and that your efforts aren't taken for granted.
I passed the tryout, and I ended up in the Sayat Nachal. So that's where I am now. I've been there for a couple weeks. We just finished a week in the Shetach. We just finished a week kind of in the field.
I thought, I'm 23, I went through 4 years of college, I worked in bars in Manhattan, I know who I am, I know how I carry myself, I know how I navigate the world, and there's nothing that compares to this. There's nothing like this. There's no experience that you can bring to the army that will inform you how it's going to be. You're just starting from zero, and that's okay, that's good. It reminds you who you are at your core. It strips back everything that you've built up.
You'll see that less and less you'll need help from others, and you'll start to really understand it, and it's challenging, but it is fun, and it's really important.
It was tough for sure, but I made it out. I'm super happy to be home. Coming home on the weekends and being able to kind of sit and debrief and talk about our weeks with everyone else, with the Garin, you really get time to process what's been going on. Because it's hard, right? It's hard being in the army and being older, and all these different kind of variables come into play that you don't really have enough time to understand what's really going on and how do I really feel about things.
So yeah, that's been my journey so far. My first 101 days in the army. I'm 13% into my service.
I literally just a couple days ago, I woke up super early in the Shetach. I was sitting there and I was watching the sunrise and I was like, wow, like, this is insane. If you would have asked me like 5 years ago, hey, Wurtzer, what are the odds you join the IDF? And blah, blah, blah. I would have been like, are you out of your mind? This is ridiculous. Like, it was something I've kind of always wanted to do, but how would I get there? How would I end up there? And then I was sitting there watching the sunrise and I was thinking to myself, this is insane. Like, it really happened. Like, I'm doing this. It's here. I'm experiencing it now.
It's really been wonderful, and looking forward to the next year and 2/3. And yeah, that's basically it.
Bye.
I'll be signing off. So guys, I'll see you guys later.